There's one out to the left running up the hill there. There's one there. There he is. The bull. He's just where those nannies are. See him there now, Dan?
Gotcha. Yeah, just showing itself now.
Now, take him now. You watch him go down?
Yeah, he's down. Yeah.
I guess tahr, they're the ultimate animal for living in an extreme place. Pretty much tahr were introduced and were gifted to the New Zealand government as a sports animal. Here in New Zealand is the only place that you can hunt them as freely as what we can, and they've just thrived in the Southern Alps. It's just territory is just perfect for them. But in terms of trophies, they're right up there. Yeah, we're looking for the tahr out here. We're pretty much, I mean, you might get lucky and see tahr crossing a white snowshoe, but when they're standing up in those rocks, you're pretty much looking for a change in shape. I guess you get a trained eye for it. And the bull tahr especially, you might even see the hair blowing in the wind. Well, I guess for someone getting into tahr hunting, you've got to be prepared to do the hard yards. If you want to shoot a big bull in time, you learn that you have to be patient, that the big bulls will move out of the bluffs and out of some of the precarious positions they get themselves in, or what would be a precarious position for the hunter. So typically, to get the big bulls, you've got to wait them out. It might be that last half hour of light, last 20 minutes of light, you get your shot away.
Back onto us. He's a good bull.
Being out hunting, it can be rugged, weather can be changeable, highly changeable, especially come winter time. It can be snowing 1 minute, pouring down with rain the next. Being close to the main range there, you know, suddenly the cloud will roll in, the temperature can drop, plummet, and you're being snowed on, you're being rained on, you're hailed on, and you just really need to be prepared. So good gear is essential. In here often we're doing a lot of glassing, so over trail, thermals, very important. Instead of walking out straight up the fan, if we cut in earlier than later, we'll be under their sight anyway, you know.
There's a big bull just around here somewhere. There's a bull there, right there, big bull. Fuck, he's only 332. This is going to be one to shoot.
Mate, I wonder where you'd see more from. I wonder if we went come around onto this knob over here.
Been watching a few bull tahr this morning, and there's a few younger animals about, but we've just spotted a mature bull who seems to be feeding down with his nannies. Anto's just prepping the 338, and we're going to have a shot and see if Gerald here can tip it over. So let's see if we can get a little bit closer. The tahr are pretty much in full rut, so some of these nannies are down for a bit of a feed on these lower faces, and these bulls are deciding that they're going to be sticking around, which makes them a bit more vulnerable to predators like us. Okay, here he comes. He's out on the face. So Gerald, he's just in that sunny face, not on the rocks. He's coming out into the grass now. Mm-hmm. See his head looking at us, just at the base, just stay quite still.
Oh yeah.
See him there?
Oh, I can see
it. Just to the right. There's a big bull there. Okay. You just shut that bolt and do your thing.
Oh, he's just pulled it. Just reload it.
Just gone slightly to the right, mate.
Can you see him, Jared?
No, I can't. Righto, Gerald. Over here, just pan up to your left, up in this shady little gut just up here, and you'll see just on that face, on that crack, just inside from the spur edge, from the cliff edge, there's a bull standing front on. Can you see him there? He's dark, he's standing front on, looking down at us, right up in that shade.
Yeah, there she goes, Gerald.
Oh, yeah.
A lovely mane on him.
Yeah, look at it.
in terms of the animal itself, you know, they're pretty spectacular. You see now in these wintry conditions, they're pretty impressive to look at. Big bull tahr, long hair, middle of winter, big mane. Actually, they're the only animal other than a lion to grow a mane. So that's something pretty special about the bull tahr, and the bigger the bull, the bigger the mane. And it's a good indication when you're looking at far away distances and viewing some of these animals. You know you're onto a big guy when you see it moving around the hill looking like a big woolly mammoth.